Hello and welcome to Political Science 298, Introduction to Political Inquiry. I am Professor Vandusky Allen. In this course, you will learn how to use basic statistics in political science research. In this video, I'm going to show you how to navigate the course's Blackboard site. The first link you should be familiar with is the course syllabus, schedule, and participation guidelines link. If you click on this link in the left-hand menu here, you can access the syllabus, the schedule, and participation guidelines. I'm not going to go through the entire syllabus in this video. You should read the syllabus on your own. But please note that my contact information is at the top of the syllabus. If you email me or post something on a discussion board for me, I will respond back to you within 24 hours. Now I'm going to talk about course modules. Each week in the course, you will be responsible for completing certain tasks. You can find your weekly assignment responsibilities under each module. You can access the modules by clicking on the modules link in the left-hand menu here. Modules for a particular week will appear the Saturday before the week begins. Right now, you should only have access to Module 0 and 1. Module 0 is meant to help you get familiar with the course site. Module 1 is the first module with course content. When you open up a module for the first time, you should always read the module introduction and due dates for weekly assignments. It gives you a module overview, learning objectives, and the due dates for assignments, which are all due on Mountain Time. The assignments in this class include reading assignments, lectures, learning check assignments, Zoom meetings with lab assignments, research application assignments, tests, and a final research paper. As you can see in the module introduction and due dates for weekly assignments link, all the tasks you are responsible for in a given week are listed here with due dates. In most weeks, assignments will be due on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. The assignments due on Wednesdays and Saturdays will be completed asynchronously. Meaning that you will complete them on your own time by the due date. But on Thursdays, we will meet synchronously as a class on Zoom from 9 a.m. to 10:10 a.m. to complete assignments. If you go back to the module, all of the assignments are listed in the module page in the order in which they are due. With respect to reading assignments, I obviously cannot monitor if you read the book or not. However, you are strongly encouraged to read by the recommended time on the module schedule. With respect to lectures, I will give you several lecture links each week. Links to the lecture videos divided into parts, learning check assignments based on each part of the lecture slides, and a link to the lecture discussion board. The lectures are posted on YouTube. If you are able to print PDF documents, you should use the lecture slides I provide on Blackboard to take notes. If you have any questions about the lecture, please post them on the lecture discussion board. With respect to Thursday Zoom meetings, I will post a Zoom link in the folder that you can use to access the Zoom meeting. Note that you will have to use your Boise State email address on your Zoom account to access the meeting. You can read more about how to access Zoom in the syllabus. Note that you will need to bring your lab book, an IBM SPSS Companion to Political Analysis 6th edition, and have access to a program called SPSS to complete most of the assignments in the Zoom meetings. You can read more about how to remotely access SPSS from the Boise State Help Desk in the syllabus. Also note that you must complete your lab assignments in a Word document and upload them to Safe Assignment to complete the assignment by 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time on the Thursday the lab takes place. Next, each week you will be responsible for completing research application assignments. These assignments are meant to help you understand how you can use what you are learning in this course to conduct your own statistical analyses in research papers and other courses. Note that for most research application assignments, you will also need access to SPSS to complete them. Note that you can also work on your learning check assignments and research application assignments with other students in the course. If you would like, you can connect with other students in the course to participate in a study group by clicking on the discussion board link on the left-hand side menu here, and creating a post under Optional Study Group Sign Up that includes information about where and when you want to meet. For your own safety, I suggest meeting remotely for these meetings. The other assignments you will need to do for this course are exams and a final research paper. When those assignments are due, you will find instructions on how to complete them in the appropriate modules. Note that when you complete an assignment and I grade it, it'll appear in your My Grade section. Note that I have a link in your My Grade section that tells you what your final grade is based on the work that you've done. It is not based on the weighted total or total points. You can find more information about how your final grade is calculated in the syllabus. Last, if you have any questions about the course content, please post them under the discussion board, course questions, or email me. If you have any technical questions about Blackboard, please click on the Blackboard help link on the left-hand side menu here.